What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. Today, we're in a little different spot. We're checking out El Centro de Marbella. This is like the Marbella city center. Normally where we've been hanging out is down in Nueva Andalucia, which is a little bit south, and it's very international. It's beaches and mountains, and everyone's speaking English, or there's a lot of Irishmen there, or these Norwegian people. It's just international. And then when you're here, it's like you're back in Seville or something. It's like a regular old traditional Spanish city.
I love it. You get the mixture of both, the Spanish and the international. Like, how do Spanish people stay so fit? Like, look at these options. Like, what?
Yeah, it's funny because in the US, you have like extremely fit people, but then extremely not fit people.
I don't think I've ever seen someone like really overweight here at all.
Yeah, there's fat people don't exist in Spain. It's a strange fact. And finally, this is my first bocadillo de jamón ibérico since we've moved here. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. All right, here you go. First jamón ibérico. You can't officially say you live here until you eat this.
No.
You don't. So you don't live here?
No. I don't like pork.
Honestly, that's grounds for breaking up with that. And now we have to make a quick stop at the craziest store in the entire world. It's called El Corte Inglés.
It's huge.
Y'all may have noticed that, let me check the lighting on this bitch. Y'all may have noticed that I've not been doing any backflips for a while, because once I learned how to do the flat ground backflip, which is one of the greatest moments of my life that y'all will be able to enjoy with me, the problem is I really badly sprained my right ankle doing it one time.
He's old.
I didn't think it was that bad at first, but then some days this ankle just swells up like ridiculously. Some days it doesn't. So I gotta go get like an ankle brace or something. So the way to think about this store is if you took a Macy's and then combined it with like Best Buy, Blockbuster's, my brother used to work there. It's gone, it's never coming back.
Like Sephora, a full-blown grocery store, and Dick's too.
Lots of Dick's. All right, so we got two options. We got this one, then we got the all natty one right here. This looks pretty nice. The funny thing is I used to be the dude on my AAU and high school basketball team that had like the two huge hard plastic ankle braces on both ankles because I used to roll my ankles all the time. Like while I was breaking other people's ankles, I was also breaking my own ankles. This girl's got way worse injuries than I do. She literally broke her back playing college lacrosse.
Yep, tore my ACL, broke my nose twice, and broke all my fingers.
This one's pretty solid. I think it's gonna get the job done. About to hit the gym for a big pull day. I want to let you know the key to a really delicious pre-workout is cold ass water. The colder the water, the sweeter the juice. Going with the electric watermelon Gains Club. That's the other key to a good pre-workout is, make sure it's just Gains Club that you're taking, not some other garbage. Shake that bad boy up. See y'all at the gym. Gains, bro. Workout complete. Now I want to give y'all like a mini little physique update now that we've been in Spain for like a week and a half. I would say I'm looking significantly better than I did back in Texas, and even bigger, I would say. But realistically, I think I've lost weight just because I've cleaned up my diet a little bit. It's not like super clean, but it's not like all the shit me and Max were eating every night. And Max, I know you blame me for it, but the thing is I'd have some ice cream, then he'd go get a muffin, so then he'd have to go get the ice cream, and I'd have to get the muffin. It was like kind of competitive eating, and I think I had this whole layer of fluff on top of me. Now that I'm eating like normal calories, I've shredded down a little bit. Now, real quick, I want to give a big thank you to Dave for being the sponsor of today's video. And I know you're thinking, wait, hold up. Aren't you David? Are you sponsoring yourself? What's going on here, bro? And it's true, my name's David. But this is something different. Look, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, obviously that's not ideal. Then when an unexpected expense comes up, it can be very stressful. Now, Dave is here to help you get out of a pinch when you really need it. Dave is the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly with extra cash. That's more money to catch up on bills, fill up your tank, or buy that wedding gift. You can finally tackle those expenses that have been stressing you out without any hangups. There is no interest and no credit check needed. Millions of people have already downloaded the Dave app to get the financial relief they need with extra cash. So if you're in a pinch and you need some extra help, download Dave and think of it as a helping hand from future you. You can download Dave today at dave.com/beast. That is dave.com/beast. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking provided by Evolve, member FDIC. So when we first got here a couple weeks ago, I got like a lot of comments in DMs. And the most common one was like, bro, we'll see you back in Texas in 6 months. We don't believe you're staying there. And I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. We're gonna be here for at least 7 months, all right? But the second most common question I got was, yo, this seems like really cool for your personal life, but are you just gonna let the businesses go to shit? Like you don't care about the United States-based businesses? Now for you to understand this, we gotta rewind about 1.5 years to when we first moved back to Austin. We leased that office space downtown. We started expanding the team, more offices, bigger offices. Y'all might remember the GOATs, Kevin Mock. I love you, bro. I'll see you soon. Now, at first it was awesome. We're building our own team. This is super legit. This is cool. But then after like 3 or 4 months, I started noticing that I was avoiding going to the office. Julia was doing the same thing. The homie Dave was doing the same thing. We had to sit down and talk and be like, yo, I think we inadvertently went back to like a corporate lifestyle. We've worked our ass off the last 8 years trying to get away from an office job, and then we chose to come back to this. Like, what the fuck were we thinking? And it was at that point we started making some crucial decisions that got us to where we are now. The first and biggest decision was to shut down the businesses, or at least shut down the office space. We moved all of our employees back remotely, and what we've done since then is every morning we have a Zoom team call where we go over questions, go over our tasks for the day. But it goes a lot deeper than that, and I want to let y'all know a few of the key strategic decisions we made. So for example, we used to have a full-time employee who did all of our paid advertising and email marketing, and I replaced that with an agency who works with a lot of brands that are similar with Edge, so they have a lot of experience, but also they manage themselves. We just talk once a week, they develop new strategies, they implement those strategies. That frees up a lot of my time. Or I'm sure a lot of y'all remember the big Edge photo shoots we used to do where we'd fly some influencers out, put them up in a hotel, hire a videographer, and it was a lot of fun. It was a cool experience, but it also took a lot of our time to plan and execute that. Instead, what we do now is Julia and I get the products beforehand. We shoot myself wearing them, and then in parallel, we'll have another one of our influencers like Marvelous Mike in Houston, ship him the goods, hire a videographer and photographer in Houston, so that doesn't take any of our time, and the same expenses we were spending anyway go to that. We don't have to be there. Also with Gains Club, a key decision I made early on was to partner with someone else who y'all will meet eventually, but this guy owns several other big supplement brands, and because of that, I can really focus on the product development, the marketing strategy, and then his team, they have food scientists, they have the in with all the top manufacturers, they have the team to execute the things, so I don't physically need to be there. Obviously, the downside is there's a profit share. It's not all my profit, but I don't have to hire my whole own team to execute on that. The Beastly app is obviously all digital. In fact, the development team's in Germany, so I'm actually a little bit closer to them. It's a bit more ideal. The Beast Dating coaching program, all of that is done virtually, so nothing has had to change there. Probably the biggest change has just been that all of our phone calls now have to be like later in the day Spanish time, because that's when people in the United States finally wake up and start working. That has been a bit inconvenient. We're still trying to figure out the best way to like structure our day to navigate that, but we've only been here for 2 weeks, and it's a small sacrifice to make to have the freedom to be wherever the fuck we want to be. Also, y'all gotta check out this hot tub area at the gym. I've been looking for an excuse to use it because I had to talk to y'all about something. I finally got that excuse. Gains, bro. Photo shoot complete. We got a new October Edge collection coming at y'all soon. This is the first photo shoot we've done. It's gonna be our OG collection. Give him a nice close shot of that logo, Julia. And I'm a big fan of this tee. Y'all actually saw me rock a similar one, like a prototype a few months ago. Got a lot of comments about it. I'm a fan because it's got the same kind of like swoop bottom, nice fitted look as our essential tee, but with a little added extra added swag, simple minimal logo. We got a whole OG line coming at you too. So these are the OG joggers. Super cool logo placement on these. Super comfortable cotton, but still like a sleek, tapered look. We also got an OG hoodie coming at you, OG jogger shorts, OG tank, and by popular demand, we are bringing back our tech joggers in new colorways. October, y'all. Stay tuned. More updates will be coming soon.
Guess what we found? Mexican. They say they have frozen margaritas. Do I believe them? No. Do I think they're good? I don't know.
Wah, wah, wah.
And it's motherfucking closed.
Está cerrada, yeah. Can you let me in there, man? Think you just let me in over? Looks like instead we'll have to go for the good old classic doner kebab.
I just don't like trust anything you shave off like on a stick.
Here's the thing. I don't trust it either, but I've tasted it before. It is good enough to eat it without trusting it.
I have a weird thing with meats. I don't know.
There's some meats you like. So y'all know every summer growing up, we'd kind of spend the summers in Spain. This right here, this was my shit. Fanta naranja. They changed the can up a lot. I like the old school can better. So I got my durum de pollo right here. Amazing. That's what you have to get if you go to a kebab place. So it's basically a wrap with that shaved chicken, some tomatoes, lettuce, and just some really good sauce combination. This man will throw the ball at you with non-stop. He just wants every time. You know how it's annoying some dogs don't play fetch? It's annoying he only plays fetch. Anyway, we're gonna sit down and check out a little flick on our little ghetto setup with the laptop HDMI to the TV. It's a movie called Lou on Netflix. Looks pretty decent. Also, I'm rocking the upcoming OG hoodie, man. This OG collection might be my favorite one yet.
In truth, I left the world a more dangerous place.
Out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Like a 5 out of 10.
What?
It's an old lady who killed a bunch of like spec op guys.
Yeah, but you gotta look past that.
Far-fetched. It was still enjoyable to watch. 6 out of 10. Man, the views here never get old. But check it out. I want to wrap up this video by asking you a question. I want y'all to leave a comment right now and let me know any business-related questions that you have, because I really enjoy incorporating, behind the scenes business stuff and struggles and strategies into the content. And I know a lot of y'all are also already running your own businesses. You have aspirations to run your own businesses. This balcony is so goddamn noisy all the time, man. This might be the last video y'all see in this Airbnb. But let me know any specific business questions that you have down in the comments. Drop a comment right now so that I can better structure future business talks. That all being said, if you made it, oh my God, I tell you, I was always trying to play fetch. It was under my back. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, bro. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, click subscribe, and turn notifications on, because I drop 2 new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.